It turns out that the acting US attorney for the state of Nevada, the state in which an Israeli official was caught up in a pedophile sting operation that was carried out by the FBI and local police, is an Israeli-born individual lawyer who has ties to various Zionist organizations, including the Israeli American Council, which is funded by Miriam Adelson. I think that information is relevant because the guy in question here, the alleged pedophile who got caught attempting to lure what he believed was a 15-year-old girl in Las Vegas for sex, his name is Tom Alexandrovich, was allowed to go back to Israel. He didn't even miss his scheduled flight back to Israel. And now that he's in Israel, it's unlikely that he's ever gonna be prosecuted for it. We should get to know this US attorney, okay? Because last month, more than 100 retired judges signed a letter objecting to Trump's appointment of her, calling her unqualified and citing her well-documented history of racist remarks, conspiracy theories, and threats of violence. Interesting, okay. So she just recently deactivated her X account after the story of her letting an Israeli official who might be a disgusting pedophile who rapes American children go. And so before she deactivated it, got some screenshots of the types of commentary she has in regard to the ongoing genocide in Gaza. Here's an example. No statehood ever for these animals. Netanyahu needs to start acting like a Churchill instead of a Chamberlain and wipe Gaza off the map.
So we literally have a genocidal freak, a Nazi, as the US attorney in Nevada. I mean, how is that conscionable? Imagine if she said the same exact thing about the Israelis. Same word for word. We need to wipe Tel Aviv off the map, okay? These Jewish animals need to be wiped out. Well, obviously we'd say, no, a Nazi cannot serve as the US attorney in Nevada. She says the same exact thing about Muslims, not a peep.
Not a peep, and by the way, she loves that line. She's repeated it over and over again on her X account. Here's another example, wipe Gaza off the map. Let's go to the next one. She writes, this one just blows my mind because she acknowledges that she wants to slaughter the children in Gaza. There are 2 million terrorists in Gaza. Remember, more than 50% of the population in Gaza under the age of 18. Okay, but she knows that. So she says, it's not just those carrying rifles and wearing green headbands, she's referring to Hamas. The so-called uninvolved civilians are not uninvolved at all. So slaughter all of them, all 2 million of them. She's a loathsome, disgusting human being. And obviously she doesn't care about the well-being of children, whether they're American or Gazan. Again, this is a guy who got caught attempting to have sex with a minor in a sting operation, attempting to rape an American girl. Doesn't care. This woman doesn't care about the well-being of American children when she's willing to let this guy go. Now she's trying to blame everyone else. She's lashing out about it. So I'll go to the post that she had recently where she says a liberal district attorney and state court judge in Nevada failed to require an alleged child molester to surrender his passport. You are the US attorney, the acting US attorney. You are more powerful, okay?
Why didn't you demand it?
Yeah, this is on you. And she doesn't want to take responsibility. And by the way, making this like a partisan issue is hilarious to me.
Yeah.